Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. We are going back into FarCry Beyond, and this time I have a bit of a new companion because...
I was going to say, going back is a loose term.
Shira and I, we had a lot of fun. We also crumbled and fell apart at this stage of the game, which I've already told you about. I've got you up to speed. We're diving back into this scenario. So for those of you that didn't catch the first gameplay video, let's just set the groundwork. We are a group of Far Cry heroes, vagabonds, if you will, driving through, I believe, Nebraska, cornfields, something out there Midwest, stopping at a gas station to pick up some intel on some Soviet people here. It turns out, however, we've ran into a base of operations, and in the first mission, we literally murdered everyone. This is going to be scene 2 of that, or phase 2 of that first scene. We are in the diner where we chose to do our standoff, and this is where the other companions' bodies were left crumpled on the floor. Now, the way that you actually work when you die in this game or pass out in this game is you can respawn from 0 just like this, or if you're able to drag people to the end, you could use revive tokens to swap out your party, because we actually have a group of people over here. It doesn't reset your health, your weapons get traded and transferred, and you basically send a few other people in for the mission. So we've sort of done that right now. I'm going to be playing with Ball Reyes.
I have Kumika Nakano.
Or Bill Reyes. And I have a machete and an SMG-11. I can also dive and roll. And over there with
Kumiko Nakano, I have vaulting and shoving, which vaulting across tables always does seem fun.
Yep.
Along with a Colt 45 with my lucky bullet and a machete.
Yeah, the lucky bullet is an upgrade that we got at the end of the last chapter. So I'm going to give you a quick sprint through this, but Shira and I did a bigger breakdown of exactly how the game plays in that first gameplay video, so I won't overemphasize some of the rules mechanics. What you need to know. Far Cry is going to be a simultaneous play legacy-style game, where we're opening boxes as we adventure forth, discovering new rules, placing stickers in the rulebook, and unveiling a story. There will be boxes that you never touch, even in the prototype that we have here on hand, because we might actually touch that box. No, stop it. So you're not allowed to touch that box yet. Even in the prototype that we have here on hand, because there's branching narrative pathways that all sort of diverge and split off of one another. We're going to open that in just a second. Put that back. Bad sender. Bad sender. The main mechanic of the game is going to have you controlling one of the partying heroes, or the adventuring heroes, with your own weapons, skills, and various abilities. You'll be able to take a sequence of movement together at the same time, flowing around the board state. You're able to spend an action to move, to do a special ability or a stunt, and activate a weapon on ranged or adjacent characters. We will play kind of like we're dropping into Far Cry the video game and attacking a base. You could mess up my turn, get in the way of my shot if you turn on friendly fire, and really just confound everything. Or we could work perfectly together and it'll be the most epic sequence of events possible. It does take a little bit of skill to learn how to play simultaneously, and so you might see us stumble along the way. The game recommends starting, potentially, with turn-by-turn combat, and then flowing into the more open-ended simultaneous play, and then, like I said, turning on friendly fire, which adds a whole new level to the game that you're sitting in front of. The enemies are going to operate fairly simply. They have AI based on based on how much damage they have, where they'll look for targets, try to attack those targets, and then potentially seek cover, depending on how we're positioned around the board. They'll also have status effects that we'll reference as we get hit. The stuff you need to know about this mission, other than the flavor text, is going to be this open area here has a few locations where we've added some new rules. Specifically, the buttons here, which that one shouldn't be on there yet. The buttons here are conditions. We can interact with those just by moving into that space and taking an action to do so. These tables can be flipped if we want to be able to stand on top of them instead of having them as a defense. And everything here, the doors are closed, the tables and every other hard dotted line you see, like this shelf area here, acts as a form of cover. If you're rolling a shot against someone who is in cover, they'll be rolling a defense die, which has a 1 in 2 shot, or a 50% chance of blocking that attack. We've also introduced the Patriot.
Okay. Patriot? Oh, my dear lord.
We've also introduced the Patriots, which are going to be dogs that we're going to be facing throughout the course of action. Hopefully we will survive this mission, and you all will get to see the next chapter in this adventure. If not, the third episode will have me playing all by myself, diving in, because I can't trust anyone else. Sender, would you like to establish the story here? Not that... Establish a story. Remember, we just got done exploding heads at a gas station, and then we'll dive into the game.
Scene 1 complete. What the hell? Reyes pauses to catch his breath and wipes the blood off his face. That didn't go as planned. That was way too close. They're Soviet, all right, shouts Boris. Look at their papers. I don't need to look at their damn papers, Hunter groans. Just look at this bastard. Everyone looks over to one of the workers in full military uniform under his overalls. How did you not notice that? That's proof, Butch shouts, calling Rosie back to her side. We're done. Let's bring the intel back to the agency. I ain't dying in Nebraska. Too late. We got company. You hear tires screeching against the tarmac outside. Through the window, you see headlights headed in this direction. Maybe they're just looking for gas, Hunter sneers. All due respect, muchacho, answers Reese. I don't think this is the time for jokes. The cars appear in the distance. If we go back to the car, Reese continues, we'll be face to face with them, and who knows how many there are. There's a back door, blurts Pam. We could head to that diner over there, sneaky like. Maybe hold our ground there. Choose. Make your stand outside, unseal envelope 903. Head to the diner, unseal envelope 902.
So we have swung into the diner. So is 902 over there? Or is that what we already... Is that one of them? Because I might have put it back in. Is
903, 913, I got nothing for you.
I handed you the wrong... Here we are. This is what 902 came out of. That's where all the items that we got. So we have the objective of opening the blue doors, then open envelope 912. So the blue doors are going to be right here, and
blue doors are here, the button's there.
Yeah, the button's going to be right there. That's how we open the blue doors. So if you're ready to dive in, I've got 3 movement. You've got your movement set up in place.
Yep.
And we can both kind of just begin acting. So you're welcome to take your time if you want.
No, please. I'm not taking my time at all.
But I'm going to go ahead and murder some people, I think. That's my main
use
goal.
My vault to jump over
1,
the table.
2,
and then
3.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to walk...
Move 3.
I'm going to walk 1, see. Okay.
I'm going to take a shot... I'm going to take a shot at the dog here.
As well. I'm going to shoot with that little yellow here. That's going to be a hit.
Nice.
2 damage to that guy.
I missed. All right, 2 damage.
To
so he's going to be the green base there and take from that damage right there. I missed my shot, which is too bad. Okay. But I can go ahead and use my machete as well, which is going to be a green roll.
Use my machete 2. I'm going to go ahead and use a green roll as well.
Ooh, hit.
Hit as well for 1.
And I'm going to go ahead and do a damage to one of our little pups over here, specifically the orange base. The concern is these dogs are going to bite and they're going to impair me, so I'm going to get trapped here very soon, I think. I think I'm going to go ahead and utilize my Fool's Gambit reaction ability, which is going to allow me to shove the dog and go ahead and try to gain another hit. So I roll a yellow, 1 damage if I connect. I did not connect. I'm doing poorly. This happened last time we played a game that involved some degree of real time. I'm about to die. All right, I think that's...
You just walked in front of 2 dogs?
I did just walk in front of 2 dogs.
I thought that was a good idea.
I thought I could kill one.
Okay, cool.
And then my first attack missed, and then my last attack missed, and I didn't kill one.
Okay.
So that's going to resolve. Let's go ahead and do the enemy phase. So I'm down to 0. We are passing. We're starting here with the Honored Brigadier. It's going to be the guy that's right next to you.
He's going to be smacking me in the face?
He is going to be smacking you in the face. So he's going to be rolling a green chained baton, looking for a connection. He does, on a hit, he's going to roll the orange die. If successful, he's going to impair you. That is successful. Do you want to dodge this?
I think I am going to go ahead and use my 6th sense to dodge an attack.
Okay. It's reasonable, because impair means you get no movement points the next turn.
Not a great
Which means you could use a weapon, but almost nothing else. I'm about to get impaired, though. So, swinging over here.
Okay.
The green guy, I am the closest and in range, so I'm going to be the person that gets targeted. So he's going to go ahead and roll a yellow die. Now, if we follow his AI, target the closest player, attack the target, and then he's going to check for cover. So he'll go back under cover if he's not out. That is also going to be a hit. Roll a black die because he hit. That's going to determine if it's a critical hit. It is not, so I'm going to be taking 2 damage. The purple one also would like to fire at me, but I'm next to the furniture here, so I am technically under cover. So go ahead and roll another yellow die, and I'll roll blue to see if I get to dodge this, which I do. Perfect. And the dog. The first one that I was trying to murder is going to roll a green die, and it is successfully going to impair me. So I'll take one of these knocked out tokens, and I'm getting no movement this next turn, which is fine because I have plenty of things to kill. The second one is going to move 1 step closer to me, and then it's going to roll as well. So that is 2 damage from both of them and 1 impair token.
Cool.
So that's the resolving them. I discard my impair token, but I don't gain movement points. You gain movement points.
Yes, I do.
And we are back up and running.
Okay. I am good to go. We're going to flip our cars over. I forgot to use my lucky bullet, but I just went forward with it because it is what it is at that point.
I'm going to try to kill one of the dogs,
I'm going to machete that guy over there, getting a hit.
Nice.
Deal another damage to him. That brings him down to 4. That's going to be my machete. From there, I think I'm going to shoot him in the face. Or does it help you if I
I
take
missed
the dog out?
again. Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm going to use the machete against the dog.
The dog. Would it help me if I tried shooting the dog or not? No.
Kill the guy that's next to you. I mean, the dogs are a nuisance,
Fine.
but they're not doing too much damage.
I'm going to shove this guy. Okay, that's going to cost me a movement point. Then I'm going to shoot him again with my lucky revolver. And I'm going to get another hit, and I roll my die to see if it's critical. And it's not.
Okay.
Okay, that's going to be another 2 damage to him. Okay.
I resolved mine. I'm checking a keyword spread.
Then we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3 to simply just walk.
Ooh.
1. Oh, interesting. 2, 3.
Okay, and how'd you do that?
I vaulted over the table.
Okay, nice.
Yep.
So... let me check that, because I wonder if you... I don't know if you can vault over that thing. If adjacent to a table, you may flip it. Does that say vault? Of jump over one adjacent cover. But cannot be used to elevate on them. You can jump over them, but you can't use to elevate on them. Cool, good to know. Elevate is going to make it so no one has block against you.
Gotcha.
So you could flip this table up, stand up on it, and shoot this guy from behind the desk.
Gotcha.
It's a nice option. But everyone's going to target you if you're elevated. I also discovered that my SMG has a condition called spread, which means that if I'm firing it at a range 3 or more, I will also do scatter damage to other people that are at a range 3 or more.
Oh, fun.
Which is kind of cool.
Fun.
That's it, though, and I'm about to get attacked. You got away really successfully.
I just jumped over the table. You just confronted 2 dogs.
Yeah, this guy's going to step up behind me and beat me over the back of the head, so thank you so much for that. Really appreciate your support here. We can see now why I lost the first scenario. I'm going to take 1 damage. Me, not
Yes,
not you,
I
clearly.
understand that.
Green is going to fire off at you.
I specifically did that to draw fire away from
Oh,
you.
wow. Oh,
Yeah,
my gosh.
very kind of me.
What a good guy. That is going to be a hit. We're going to follow up with a black die. That is going to be a miss, so not a critical hit.
2 damage
so
to me.
you take 2 damage. Purple is going to fire at me, so we'll resolve another yellow die. Fantastic. Let's just not let it be critical. It is not. 2 more damage for me, and I am looking worse for the wear.
You're not looking great.
We have 2 revive tokens,
We
though,
might
which
need
is
one.
good. The dog is going to do another wound to me, and guess what? That's going to be another impair token. And the last dog here is going to do another wound to me. I don't know what I've done,
Did you roll
Cinder.
for defense against this guy?
I did not. Thank you so much. That would be 2 health back, and it is,
health back.
in
Okay,
fact,
cool.
amazing.
Okay. Next round.
Yeah, this is not going well.
I just don't know.
Once again can't move. I need to murder. I'm going to kill this guy at least.
You should kill him because he's got 2 health remaining.
He's my biggest threat at the
Yeah.
moment. So I'm going to turn around with my SMG. I'm going to fire a yellow shot, dealing 2 damage. I keep missing. I haven't got a
not good.
single
It's
one
not
of
good.
those.
Okay, I may have to try to run and help you. We'll see what happens. Here.
I legitimately...
The orange dog has... Okay, fine. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go...
I have not got a single SMG shot.
We're going to vault over the
That
table.
is really the problem.
2. We're going to go ahead...
Rolling green on the guy behind me. 1 hit
okay.
with the machete.
I think we're going to go ahead and shoot this guy with a... Oh my gosh. I'm going to shoot him with that.
So I'm going to go ahead and use this. Heal 2 HP, move the closest non-adjacent enemy 1 space closer to you.
This dog's dead.
Okay? So I just healed this. I'm healing for 2, which I need. And then the closest non-adjacent enemy is going to move 1 space closer to me, so this guy is going to move around the counter a
This
bit.
dog's got a hit.
How are you? You're still murdering them?
I'm trying to.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a step back because I think it's smart to do so.
You figured out this game way faster than I have, apparently.
You're walking into dogs.
I'm just standing there
still
like
didn't kill that guy?
idiot. No.
Oh,
No,
good
see,
Lord.
I've missed every shot with the SMG.
And who would the dog target if I don't take a step back?
The dog would target you, but we don't necessarily want you to not be able to move.
I'm fine staying there if it means I get targeted instead of you, because I don't think it's smart for you to get targeted at this point.
Well, actually, the dog will target whoever has the lowest health, which
So you're
would
gonna
still
target
be
anyway.
me.
Okay,
It'd still
cool.
be me.
So I'll just take a step back.
Yeah, they're cruel about that as well.
Seems a bit reasonable.
Yeah. Okay, green guy is going to go ahead and roll his dice. So, 1. That is going to be a hit. So I'm going to go ahead and take 1 damage. Let's roll the yellow die, or the orange die, to see if that collides. It does not. Now all I have to do is dodge the dog's attack. Green is going to target you, so go ahead and roll a yellow die for yourself.
Green here.
This
gotcha.
guy here.
Okay.
Oh, yellow die. That is
Hit.
going to be a hit for 2.
Okay.
Roll to see if it's doubled.
Which one? The green?
Nope,
The
you
black.
roll a black to see if it's doubled.
It is.
It is doubled, so that's 4 damage coming to you.
Okay.
Now, the purple guy is actually going to target you as well. You are under cover.
Cool.
So you're going to roll again.
Yellow.
Yep.
And roll for defense.
Roll for defense.
And we got a defense.
Awesome. And then the dog is going to go ahead and bite at me for 1 green, which is going to collide. And guess what? That means I'm still impaired.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, good.
Right.
Real good to know.
I get to reset my points.
Let me fire my SMG.
Okay.
Come on. I still miss. Sender.
That's just not the best.
I'm going to use my machete to murder the guy behind me. The guy behind me is dead. He has officially been slaughtered. Now all I have to deal with is the dog, which I can't deal with. Although I can dodge the next attack, so maybe I'll have a chance to survive. That is miserable. Very soon I'll be able to move, though. Ooh!
Double. That's doubled?
How much? Yeah, that's double.
4.
That's a 4 straight
Yep.
here to this guy.
Straight. Yep.
To purple. Amazing.
Okay.
So 2 more damage on him will actually kill him.
Yep. And then I still have 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
How much movement do you have?
I started off over here and I just vaulted. Yeah.
But it's costing you. You're paying to vault, right?
Just 1.
Yeah, just 1.
Yep.
Wow. You get to like leap over things. That's your power.
That's what I'm doing.
I have dive and roll. Dodge an attack and move 1 space, but I need movement to do that. And roll behind an adjacent unit, landing on the opposite side only if it's available. So I can move pretty cool too.
Once you can move.
Once I can move.
Yeah.
All right, let's resolve the gunman. The gunman does not, I believe, have a clear line of sight to you because that's going to be a wall blocking his view, so he is going to target me. We're going to be rolling a yellow die.
Just to be clear, I'm this guy, not that one.
Oh, he does have a clear line of sight to you, so he is going to target you because...
But you're the closest.
Am I the closest, technically? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're right. He's going to target me still. 2. That is going to be 2 damage. I am spending this to go ahead and dodge that damage.
Okay.
I just can't. I can't risk it. The other gunman is going to target you as well.
Yep.
2.
Okay. I will go ahead and I think I take 2 damage.
You do. Are you knocked out?
I think so. All that bravado was,
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah.
The dog is going to attack me. Rolling for 1. And it hits. So I am stunned still. So you're knocked down. What I need to do is I need to get adjacent to you and then spend a revive to pick you up back at half health.
You'll be fine.
Or we'll start back again from 0 and hopefully do better
the
second way through. All right, that's the end of this. I'm still getting no movement. I should be able to kill the dog. Can I please kill the dog? It's got 2 health. I've got to kill it with this. It's the only option. That is going to be 2 damage. So the dog is dead, finally. I can throw my machete at this guy, I suppose. So I'm going to roll a yellow die for the machete throw. So that is going to be a successful machete throw, which is going to be a damage to him.
Does he not roll for cover?
He will roll for cover. And he successfully gets covered. My machete is now sitting on the side of that. At least, as long as I survive the next wave, I'll be in a position to get my movement back.
Well, let's see what happens.
Perfect. Both of them are going to fight out. Both of them are going to shoot at me. Both of them are already behind cover. This rolling is going to hit for 2. Check to see if it doubles. All right. Well,
this has been fascinating gameplay.
That's the end of that minute. Do you want to start back from 0? Can we do this better?
We can start.
All right, let's try it. Let's try this better. I actually like the fact that I've lost this mission twice now. It's becoming very frustrating because I think I can beat it.
Let's do this.
Sheer and I got to the very end, by the way.
Of this one?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
To the very end of it. And we started with half health, so this was actually way worse than the version that we showed off. So I was here, you were there. Let's go ahead and I'll hand you the paper. And we'll reset. We have a dog popping in here. I'm not going to run right next to the dogs this time. This guy's here. And I think that's all we changed. I think that's all we did to it. We should still have... So if you want to draw new reaction cards...
Okay.
We can go ahead and mix these back up. Because at the start of every phase, you get to draw 3. What do you think? Any thoughts on what we did completely wrong?
I think that cover I did not value enough.
Being able to avoid getting hit? All right.
Like, I think I need to be in cover at all times.
The fact that I got frozen by a dog immediately...
is not good for you.
Is not good for me. And I never got a single successful hit. That'll also didn't
Yeah.
help.
We should target and take out one person. How far do the dogs move? Dogs move only 2, right?
Dogs move only 2, so if I back up a little bit...
Why don't we just take out that far guy on the left, take out the honored brigadier.
Sure.
And just wipe him out.
Sure. So
Alternatively, I can actually end up and take him out off the bat.
Then you could press the button as well.
Yeah. Is that
You'd be in position to press the button, which would be a stage closer to the next level.
You go deal with that person staying out of range, while I go deal with the person behind that there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I am down for this. Hey, welcome to Quackalope. Thanks for watching. We're going to give this another swing. Okay, I go back up to... I need to avoid getting stunned.
Yeah.
Because that was major. Go ahead and re-heal yourself.
Yep, I did.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and remove any damage from our enemies. Okay. Oh, and one thing I need to pay a little bit more close attention to, because we were just dying there. If it's 0 through 4, he does one card. 5 through 7, he does another card.
Yep.
Same thing over here for these guys. So just keep an eye on that for me as we go. The dogs just have one status effect that they always do. They just try to bite you and hold you down. Ready to go?
I'm ready. Go for it.
All right, we'll get started then. And you said I was going to run across, so I'm going to go ahead and move 1, 2, and 3. It's my entire movement. We're going to go ahead and start with a... Actually, I don't want to move that far. I'm going to start by attacking him from over here. So I'm staying there, and I'm going to roll... We're not technically supposed to have take-backsies, so I suppose I should do what I've already done. That's kind of the point of the game. So I'm moving there. Sender!
I did 3 damage back.
Sender! I'm very proud of you. I'm using my machete. I actually got a hit with my machete. I need to see if I have a reroll here in my deck pile. Reroll 1 die. I'm rerolling.
You're doing great.
Oh
Jesse.
my gosh!
You're doing great.
Thank you so much. I successfully hit him for 1.
Can I use my abilities twice?
You can use them however many times you have.
Then I'm jumping back over here, so I can be behind cover.
Ooh, so you like hopped over, punched him, and hopped back over?
Yeah.
I like that. I didn't do that. I ran forward and successfully failed to shoot my SMG.
That's fair, but I had a very successful run. I did 3 damage to one guy, and behind cover when he shoots back.
And I'm an idiot because one of the dogs is going to reach me.
Did you not move 4?
No, I moved. I only have 3 movement.
You only have 3 movement?
Yeah.
Oh.
Our plan worked, just didn't.
Yeah, you should have been one further away and given up your machete.
Well, that's what I thought of doing after I'd already ran forward.
Yes.
And the nature of the game is you don't go backwards. So let's resolve this. So the green guy is going to go ahead and take a swing at me, rolling the green die. On a hit, he's going to roll another one. It's going to be the orange die on a hit. That is a miss, luckily, so 1 damage from me. I can take a little bit of damage. This gunman. So, green is going to shoot at you, so go ahead and roll.
He's going to go ahead and shoot green. Where's green over here? No, yellow.
Yep.
Okay. And he hits, but I get a
roll black to see if it doubles.
Roll black to see if it doubles. It does, so
and
I really hope I defend. I do defend.
Awesome.
Perfect. Okay.
Over to purple is going to fire at you as well. You
Purple.
also get to defend this one.
Oh, purple's going to go ahead and fire at me. We're going to go ahead.
Another yellow, another black.
Another black.
And
another
defend.
Boom.
Awesome.
Okay.
The dog. This dog is... Which dog moves forward first? This dog is going to move forward first. He's going to be right next to me. He's going to roll a green die and potentially pin me there. This feels very familiar.
Very familiar,
Wow,
yes.
I lose all my movement points. And I take a damage. Don't be near dogs, Jesse, you idiot. 1, 2, move forward. That dog's not actually going to reach me, though, so I might have a chance.
You get a turn to breathe. Not doing the bestest.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
That's our turn. I discard my stun token. I am currently there. I'm going to do this. Watch this, Cinder. Switcheroo. I'm going to switch positions with this guy.
Oh, that'll buy you a turn.
So it might buy me a turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to fire my SMG.
Yeah. I'm going to be hopping over here to go ahead and inflict damage upon him. We'll go ahead and roll a green die, a yellow die. And I got a hit.
I'm going to check the status of spread.
For a lucky bullet. Boom, miss.
Spread.
Okay.
Do your weapons X damage to other
Damage.
targets with a range 3. You cannot damage the same target twice in a single attack with spread.
Boom, a hit. Oh, that's okay.
I think I'm going to do this.
This guy is dead.
Oh, I was going to just shoot at him. Wow.
Nope.
That actually, you actually took away something that was supposed to be really good. You murdered him before I could fire. Oh, no. All right.
Step on here.
Yellow, you're doing so much. You're doing so good. I fired my SMG for the first time successfully. Let me. I mean, if you want to press the button, you can press the button.
Press the button.
Okay, these doors are going to open, and you're going to reveal that card. I'm still fighting green, so I did 2 damage to him, and then I'm going to follow up with a attack with my machete, which is a green die roll, and that is going to be another damage to him. I'm doing stuff. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. Go and open it and
Scene
read
2,
what's happening.
Jukebox Hero. Intermediate setup, blue switch. Ambushed. You step into the kitchen and notice that there's a hiding control center of some sort. You'll have to fight your way in here now. Instructions. Is this only when we step in there or when we open the doors?
It's when you open the doors.
Okay. Remove the blue door token, step on the side, spawn new enemies, and the red switch token on the listed spots. Oh, yay. More enemies.
So there's
over
a
here,
dog.
and the person over here.
And there's a guy with a beating stick.
Dun, setup list, red switch token, pop agent, brigadier. When adjacent, you may use a context action to open the red doors.
Okay. So now we have to go press those. And there should be doors here, which are... Do you see doors? Big square tokens. Yeah, they're right here in the corner. Okay, well, interesting.
Okay.
So now we have more doors to open.
Now we have no enemies on the board. That's the important part.
I don't acknowledge enemies.
Okay.
That's going to be the entirety of my action, so let's go ahead and resolve. And the dogs are going to get a little... One dog's going to try to come towards you. The other dog's going to go around.
Both those dogs are going to go towards you. They go through close enemy, I assume, right?
Yeah, but you're closer. You're just behind.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay, you're right.
It depends how they count. Do they count based on physical distance?
I think they probably count around obstacles.
Okay.
They count normal movement.
I'd rather come towards me.
I would agree. That's why I was trying to make up rules of my own. Green is going to go ahead and attack me with a green die. Let's hope he does not stun me. That is going to be a successful green die hit, followed up with a miss.
Okay.
Fantastic.
And the dogs can't hit you this turn.
No, they can't, because this dog... Well, let's start with the gunman.
Yep.
Actually, let's start with this guy. He's going to target you, and he's going to move 2 out, but he can't reach you. This gunman is also going to target you. You're behind shelter, so go ahead and roll. You'll roll a yellow, and it's already a miss, so not a problem. This dog is going to go 1, 2, total movement. This dog is going to go 1, 2 total movement, and this dog is going to try but not be able to really get anywhere.
Yeah.
And I actually have movement back. Amazing. Back up to 3.
Okay, up to 4. And we start the next round. I think I'm going to come over there and rescue you because I think it's the only thing that really makes sense. One. We're gonna
if you kill the dog, I could flip around to the other side of this guy.
I'm going to go ahead and smash the dog in the face, the purple dog, without a hit.
I'm going to throw a machete at the big green guy.
Okay.
Successful hit with the big green guy. He's currently sitting at 5 health.
Okay.
3 more damage would do it. But I don't think I have... I might have 3 more damage. Start with the SMG. Going to fire at him. That is a hit successfully, which is wonderful. 2 more damage coming to him. And then I'm going to use my exploit reaction, which is going to do... If a weapon, ready a weapon, use it to attack a moving enemy. We don't have a moving enemy at the moment.
Well, the dogs only have 1?
So I can't do that yet. Okay, I think I have utilized everything I'm able to do except my move. I have 3 move left. I think I'm going to be able to dodge out of the way. I think we're in an okay spot, possibly. All right, let's see how this resolves. So, starting with this big guy here.
Yep.
He is going to go ahead and swing at me, but I'm going to spend a dive action. Well, let's see if he connects. Let's see here. Yeah, so I'm going to spend a dive action, which is going to cost 2 to step over to the side, and because it was melee, he swings and hits into that location. After that, we're going to go over here to this guy, who's going to move 2 forward. This guy is going to target me, it looks like. He's going to be rolling a yellow, which is going to miss. This dog is going to move 1, 2. This dog is going to move up.
And that one will only hit you.
And that one can only hit me. So green coming towards me is going to be a hit and a stun, sadly.
And now you're impaired. Take the damage.
I'm going to use an exploit as that dog was moving forward. Because it allows me to ready a weapon and use it, but I downgrade the die, so it'll be a orange die instead of a yellow die, just to get some early damage on that, or not. No early damage. And then the other dog, who has lower health. I have lower health.
Yeah.
So the other dog is going to target me as well, which is fine because it'll allow you to stunt around them like a boss. 1 more damage to me.
Okay.
Okay.
I reset. You sadly do not. You think you can take out the green guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and fire at him.
So I'll go ahead
Nope, I don't know that I can take out the green guy. Let me try this. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The green guy is dead.
2, 3, and then I'm going to go ahead and. Oh, interesting. He moves 2. That's not great.
I have used all of my actions. Those dogs are going to trap me there again.
Okay, did not kill that purple dog. I can go ahead and take my green and shoot it, and that will take him out.
Purple dog's out.
Purple dog's out.
And double.
Wasted a double. He's already hit 1 health left.
Splattered his hip.
Okay. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and do switch positions with an adjacent unit, so I can be 1 further away from the red guy, so he can't actually hit me.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
That's going to resolve, and we're going to go ahead and activate our enemies. So, red guy's going to move 2 forward. You're right, he's not going to reach you. This guy's going to target you this time.
Yep.
AK, and you are not...
not hit.
But you're not behind cover
Didn't
either,
matter,
which I'm just saying. 1, 2 with the dog. That dog is going to go ahead and target you and attack you.
It's with a green die,
Yep.
which is obviously going to be a miss. Ooh, it's not a miss. Oh, I have no movement points.
Yeah.
This is so brutal. How do you deal with it?
No, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's bad, but I have movement points.
Oh, and I take a damage.
Okay, and we are back into activating, and I think... I wish I had a way to plow through. I do. So I'm going to move one forward, and then I'm going to roll, which is going to cost 1 more movement point, and basically it places me on the other side of the bad guy, which is fine. I'm going to use my machete from behind his head to go ahead and deal a damage to him. So 1 damage here on red.
Dog's dead.
The dog's dead?
Yep.
Amazing. Fantastic.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my SMG, and I'm going to fire... No. Yeah, I'm going to fire at the guy right behind me. So I'm going to fire a yellow shot. Come on. Yes. 2 more damage to this guy. So this guy's sitting at 3 damage out of 8, which we need to take him out. And I still have 1 movement, so I'm actually going to move a step forward because I'll be under cover for... Yep. I won't be for the dog, but I'll be under cover for the other thing. Okay.
Now he's targeting who? He has no damage, so he's targeting... This is from the old guy, right?
No, I just placed that on him.
Okay, great. So...
he's still going to be targeting you,
okay.
So closest player. Actually, he can target either of us, which means he's going to target lowest health, which is going to be me, which is actually preferred. So he's going to turn around. He's going to roll a green die. That is going to be a hit. He's then going to roll a orange die.
Don't impair. You're impaired.
That's okay, though, because the dog was probably going to impair me anyway, and I'd rather you have the movement at the moment.
Dog goes ahead. Oh, he goes ahead.
This guy's going to go ahead and shoot. Yellow die.
Miss.
Yep, solid miss. And the dog is going to try to bite me, which is going to be a hit. And it impairs me, but we'd rather have one person impaired than not.
Okay.
So this guy and the dog, that's 2 damage each. I've got 4 health left.
I'm going to go ahead and start my turn. I'm shooting that guy over there, and I am missing... Well, I hit 2.
Yeah, you got 2 damage on him. Okay. I'm going to shoot him with my SMG as well, then. Let's double up on him a little bit. That is going to be a cockeyed roll. That is going to be a hit. 2 more damage. 1 more hit would kill him.
1 more hit.
Awesome. So he's knocked out, and since you killed him, that means I can refocus myself on the dog with the machete. That is going to be 1 wound coming over here to the red-based dog. That is about the best I can do, though. And you're going to sneak around the dog, I assume?
I jumped over there, yeah.
Okay, awesome. That's going to be the end of the round. Green guy's going to fire. Yellow is going to be hitting me, but let's see if I dodge it. I don't dodge it. See if it's doubled.
Yeah. Not doubled.
Okay, so 2 damage. Okay. Dog is going to attack me. This is the crucial thing. I do not want to be impaired.
Nice.
I am not. Okay. Awesome. So now I am going to go ahead and I restore up to 3, and I'm going to go ahead and kill the dog before I move.
Because I'm going to go ahead and take care of other things then.
All right. Rolling to murder the dog. That's a miss on the dog. The dog is not dead. I repeat, the dog is not dead. The dog has 2 damage.
The dog has 2 more damage.
2 more. Dog is dead.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. We just split it in half. I assume you grabbed a time quarters and just pulled.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what happens in FarCry, right? Actually, you like skin it, and then you like don't see anything, and then you get a bundle of meat.
That's which one? That's the older one.
Yeah, that's the primal one.
Yeah.
Or you bandage yourself up.
Yeah. I have a little. If you could just throw some like red pulsating colors I've ever seen in this game.
Sure, absolutely. I'm going to stay behind cover and I guess get hit. No, I still have 3 movement. I don't need to stay behind cover. I'm going to go... Where do I want to go? This guy, if I move into here, this guy won't be able to target anyone. So 1, 2, 3.
He's going to try to move towards us, right?
No, he doesn't actually have a move.
Game plus
He
one
wants
movement.
to. He wants to stay behind. Is he damaged?
Oh, he's dead. Oh, this is from the other guy.
Yeah.
The other one.
So this guy is actually just going to stay there behind cover.
Okay.
Because if it doesn't say move, he's not going to resolve a move. So that is actually a clean phase, and I think we both restore
Great.
to full action. I've got only 2 health left.
I'm going to go ahead and press the button. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And what did the last sheet tell us to do?
913.
913?
I believe so. Let me just double check before we open it. 913.
Escape from the diner. You hear the barking of dogs approaching from behind you. This place is getting too crowded for my tastes. Instruction. Spawn new enemies and exit tokens. Back side of the door, so we're going to have 4 exit tokens down here in the 4 corners. If a listed spot is already occupied, spawn the enemy in a space adjacent to it. Okay, so our objective, all player characters except Rosie, which is the dog, must be standing on the exit token, then open envelope 906. So we're spawning 2 gunmen and 2 dogs. So dog, is that how it is? It's 1 forward, and then 2 gunmen are going to pop up, and they're going to be 1 behind and 1 right at the door.
They just shoot straight up across the whole map.
Oh yeah.
That's brutal.
I mean, if you're behind cover, though, they miss, so...
We have to be behind cover
It is-
only if you're directly behind cover.
It is, yeah. It
That's
is
the
how
brutal part.
it is how guns work.
It is how guns work,
Yeah.
but I'd rather it not be how
Oh,
guns work.
okay. Yeah, well, I mean, that's fair. That's
Okay,
a
cool.
fair request.
Well, in that case, I still have a movement left. We're still in this round, by the way.
Oh, you're right. I did not have any movement left, because I just...
What do you mean? You didn't move at all. You haven't moved. You haven't
Oh,
done
yeah,
anything.
we just started this round.
Yeah.
So what do I do? Do I try to... I mean, I put myself vulnerable if I go here to 1 guy.
How much health do you have? You have 2
think,
health?
I think I'm going to go 1,
You
2.
have 2 health? You're going to risk it? What are you doing?
Well,
Just stay where you...
I already went there.
Oh, you already did. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I guess we're going to find out now.
I'm gonna-
wait,
I'm
before
gonna-
you do, once you're doing that, go ahead and do your thing.
I'm going to fire, which is going to give me spread.
Okay.
So-
Rosie the dog rolls for cover.
Okay, range 3. So I'm going to target this guy. And then spread's only going to hit all the people within range 3, right? Let me
2 damage
check
to the
that
purple dog.
status again. Let me check that status again. Spread. Deal your weapons damage X to other targets within range 3. You cannot damage the same target twice in a single attack with spread. So it's other targets within range 3 if it's beyond range 3. I'm going to fire at the purple... No, I'm going to fire at this gunman. Come on.
Oh, dude.
Miss. I'm going to throw my machete. 1 successful hit, and the machete is going to drop right next to him. 1 damage on him. And now we resolve.
Okay.
When you run out this door, you could spend a revive token to get me up, though.
I'm going to have to.
You probably will
Yeah.
have to. So green is going to fire at me, doing a yellow. That is a hit.
You don't roll for cover, you just die.
I don't have a dive option. I should have stayed right there.
I know you should have stayed right there.
Why didn't I stay right there?
I don't, because you did it and then you said it's too late. Take backsies.
Okay, this guy is going to try to fire at you, but you're behind cover, so he's going
That
to move
counts
up to
behind?
cover. This is a wall.
Okay.
So that it's going to cross through there. This is going to go 1, 2. This is going to go 1, 2. This guy is the same thing. He is going to be... I think he's going to be blocked by this bit of wall here as well. And then he has a total movement of 2, so he's going to try to find cover here.
Okay.
Okay.
Next round. I'm going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to stand you up over there.
Revive! I'm back to 5 health tokens. And I can go ahead and use my weapons this turn.
Okay.
So, I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. I'm going to fire.
Dog's dead.
At this. You killed the dog?
Yep. Of course I killed the dog.
I don't have my machete, but I do have this. So, that is going to deal 2 damage to the green guy here. And I used all my movements. So, that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Green guy's going to activate.
I think he's shooting you.
He's going to fire across towards me, but I am going to be next to cover if I need it, which it seems like I will. That's a miss, and that's so 2 damage to me.
Okay.
Okay. Dog is going to just move forward. This guy is successfully going to be able to target you.
Yep.
You're not... You are behind cover-ish, aren't you?
I don't know exactly how it works.
I would rule that you're not behind cover because you don't actually pass through
direct.
adjacent cover on the line. So go ahead and roll.
He's rolling a yellow, and it's going to be a hit.
2 damage, check for doubling.
No doubling.
Doesn't double.
Okay.
This guy is going to do the same thing.
That one I am behind
Fire
cover.
You. I'd say you are behind cover for him.
So it's a hit.
Go ahead and roll to see if you miss it.
Doubled. Is that not doubled?
That's not doubled.
And defended.
Defended. So you take that 2 damage. He is going to step up to secure cover in this position.
And this dog can go ahead and attack me.
I already moved the dog
Oh,
forward.
you did? Oh, you did?
Yep.
Okay.
So back up to the top of the round.
Okay.
3 movement back. I'm going to move 1, 2,
And if you can go here, we win.
3. No, you need to be here as well.
1, 2, 3. No, 4 is going to bring me here.
Yeah.
I'll still go there. Still the right move. 4 with my vault.
Okay.
That
I'm
moves
going
me there.
to shoot at this guy behind
Oh,
me.
I'm shooting at him too. And he missed. Ooh, that's bad. And machete, we're going to go ahead and see if we can get a green hit in.
Missed as well.
I get nothing.
Okay,
Either.
well-
Okay then.
Good to know. Let's hold him hostage. You think we can hold him hostage?
Yeah, I think I could.
Okay.
Okay.
So we are going to go ahead and resolve attacks. The green guy is going to turn around and he's going to take a shot at me.
You, it looks like.
Which is going to be a yellow. That is going to be a hit for 2 damage. Check for doubling.
Doubling was black die. What's a
Black
black
die's
die?
right here.
You
Not
good?
double.
Okay.
The dog is going to move 2. This guy here is going to be able to
Shoot
fire
me.
across, and he's going to shoot at you. So check for...
So we're going to be rolling start. We have a miss, so no
Miss,
doubling.
doesn't
The
matter.
second one is going to do the same thing. We have a hit. I get to roll defensively. And
Awesome.
I defend. Okay.
Okay, I think at the top of the round we're both able to...
I'm shooting him. I don't even care.
I'm
No,
also
I don't
gonna.
care.
I'm also
shooting
gonna murder him. I'm
Boom.
also. Let me
Okay.
help. Let me help.
No. I'm going to see double. He's dead.
Oh my gosh.
I killed him.
Step into the zone.
Okay.
And let's
Boom.
open package 906, please.
906.
Now this is content that I've never seen. Sheer and I
Got
to the point where we were crawling here
Trying
and
to
just
hope
got
to survive?
snuffed out, man.
Well, they would shoot at you.
Just got snuffed out. That is exactly how it worked. They did in fact shoot at us. So let's check this. If I can open this. Now I understand why Sheer was having issues. It's a prototype, so instead of like a simple envelope, it's glued. And I don't want to do like a, aggressive tear. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just mumbling. Oh, I feel cards in here. Yes.
Scene 2 complete. You all rush through the door and barricade it to save you a couple seconds. As you run up to the motel in the distance, you hear one of the Soviets shouting something in Volnyan and look at each other, shrugging it off. You ever wonder, Boris Pants, how come the foreign bad guys always speak English in the movies? What do we do, Reyes? Pam asks, ignoring the question. We can't run. They'll keep coming for us. No, they won't. The entire diner explodes behind you. You stop and look at the scene. It worked! Kimiko bursts out crying in relief. I put a pipe bomb in that goddamn jukebox. Kid, I think I'm starting to like you, commends Hunter, while the diner goes up in flames. No one exits the building. This shouldn't be that satisfying, and you don't get to call me Kid, by the way. That was reckless, Kid, says Pam. I'm impressed. Everybody, shut up for a second. Reyes gestures everyone to quiet down. With the music finally gone, you notice something you had not before. There's noise coming from the motel. A couple hundred feet from the station, the rundown motel seems to be buzzing with activity. From where you are, you hear some crashes, some gunshots. If you move closer, you hear voices, some pleading, some half-whispering orders. You check that everyone is in there, you take a deep breath, and you kick the front door open. Unseal envelope 904.
And this is what we just earned. So every cycle, we get a whole set of brand new gear cards, right?
Cool.
So we have a shirt, we have adrenaline, we have another bulletproof vest, a unlabeled pills.
Did you get this off the first time?
First aid kit? Yeah, we got.
Where is it?
It's all in there.
Oh, I don't actually get it?
It gets mixed into the loot deck.
But I want it.
Because it just gets added to the stuff that we
How do
can
you
use.
get the loot cards?
There's going to be tokens on the ground that we can pick up. There was none in this scene.
That's a shame.
Rusty hook. We got a shark tooth. Molotovs. We got more ammo.
So the rusty hook, I believe, is utilized. That's the weapon mod.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a weapon mod for an off melee weapon mod. So there's a chain. One of the characters has a chain, and that rusty hook attaches to the end of the chain. And then this is going to be a sniper mod. If anyone had a sniper, one of our characters has a sniper, and this will attach to that.
Cool.
Awesome. So those will go pop over there.
Do you actually have 904?
These will get mixed in. Yeah, we should have the first scene. So base game.
There's a 904. We have a 904.
Base game sender. Yeah. Base game, we have... do you want to pull it, or are we going to open it or not?
No, not now.
All right. Base game, we have a total of, I think, 1/4 of the total content in just the base game box. And then, of course, my assumption is there's going to be modules and expansions and open-ended stuff and all of that.
Very cool.
So, we actually survived the mission, and I got to show Sender this game, which I'm actually becoming fairly charmed by. I'm excited about it. So, thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and stay tuned for, I suppose, episode 3, where we dive back into Far Cry and see what the rest of this story or scene has for us. We'll see you next time.
I kind of want to know what happens with the mission we didn't choose.
Oh, I mean, that's totally a thing. Like, the outside of the...
But like,
yeah, we didn't do
chose
that.
mission. That's
an
an entire envelope in there.
No, there's a whole envelope you're not opening.
What is it? You just don't play it?
Well, you can. There's mechanics where you can go back and play through it. But yeah, for now you just leave
It's
that
like the
completely.
amount of content in that.
It's a lot of content
it's a thick
in that.
envelope.
There's probably gear and weapon cards that you'll never get to see.
I don't even care what the gear and weapon guys.
Modifiers.
I just want to. Okay, fine.
Ammo upgrades.
Yeah.
Personality stuff. There's a lot in there that.
Ooh, I need a new personality.
I have heard that about you before. I have.